Hello, everybody. Somebody here needs a deep reading, a deep cleansing, and this is going to be your ancestor reading. This is for somebody out there. It is a very powerful ancestor reading. So, this is a general collective. Hopefully it fits. So listen to what the ancestors have to say. It might be talking about your world, your life, your everything. Okay. So we're going to use some charms to get started. And then I'm going to go right into the cards here. So this is going to be your ancestors. If you want an ancestral personal reading, which goes really deep for you, where you come from, where you've been, where you're going, all of this cultural and heritage, please feel free to reach out to me because they're coming in really, really strong. If you want one of those readings, I'm going to try to get that listed on my website. If it's not there tonight, don't worry. You can still reach out and say, hey, I want one of these type of readings. I'm going to need your birthday. Okay, I just need your birthday. If you know the place you were born, that's great. I don't really need that. If you want to fill that in, you can, but I definitely need your birthday, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. Again, I do have the Patreon, $6 a month. If you want to come in and join, you can go there, look and see all the benefits you have. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Then you can go to the other link that's down below and just book regular price at the website. And we'll just still, either way, we're going to get your reading in. Whether you join or not, you still can get a reading. So you choose which one you feel is best for you at this time, okay? Let's get into this ancestor reading. That back over here. What is that letter L? I'm going to put it back. Let's get into this ancestor reading. What do the ancestors want to talk about? Excuse me. I don't know who's got something, a bandage on their leg. Ancestors. Someone either had diabetes or they had a lot of trauma with their legs as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. There's definitely some healings, new beginnings coming in. Let me look and see what this is. Wow. This is a seashell. Somebody's by the ocean. I see a boat, a rowboat, like 6 or 7 people. You know how they have those races with the boats? I can't think about what it is. Usually the colleges, like Yale, they have those, the boats. I can't think of it, but I'm seeing a lot of people in a boat being transported. Okay, the evil eye, the Malioca. Okay, that's in Italian, so pay attention to that. All eyes are upon you. You're going to have some more peace coming in. Okay, we have a little snake here, snake in the grass. Be careful who you talk to. I also have some Jewish energy here with some music. I also have Hanukkah. I also am seeing somebody lighting candles. I do have the mermaid. I have the fish. I have music coming in. Somebody plays a banjo or an instrument, a stringed instrument is what they're saying. Okay. Wow, you have a mandolin coming in too. You have a lot of blessings, a lot of music, tremendous amount of music. Listen to music, it's going to raise your vibrations. You have a lot of angels coming in. You have an owl. There's definitely your ancestor coming in right there. Another new beginning, dragonflies. Wow, you're going to have some prophetic dreams. I'm going to tell you that straight up. Let me grab some initials here for you, and then we're going to get right into it. I have the letter R, J, L came back up. Okay, we have the letter I have T, 2 T's, a letter A, G, and M. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going here with the ancestor. What do we have here? Yeah, somebody's coming in unapologetic here for you, okay? There has been some disruptions, all right? Somebody is coming in with a lot of generosity for you, but they're asking you, you're going to be risking a lot of things. Passion is going to be ignited. And Spirit's coming in trying to push you forward, okay? There is going to be love that's overflowing. I'm going to break this down here. They want you to take charge of a situation. It's time for you. They're whispering in your ear, prophetic dreams. Pay attention to the stars. Your zodiac sign is important for you. You have shaman coming in. Some of you are practicing this. You're not religious, but spiritual. See, there's a difference, okay? So I'm not talking about standard religion. I'm talking about your history, your ancestors being spiritual. There's somebody who's really being very persistent with you here. You're reaping what you sow. And they're saying there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential. Okay, something is coming in with a huge shift and change. They want you to choose freedom. They were bound. Okay, now I get it. I get it with the, all right. Somebody had some injured legs, chains. I have to say it. But somebody needs to choose freedom. Ancestors are saying you were bound one way or another. They do not want you to feel stuck, okay? So this is very powerful. I am getting Irish, Sweden, okay? I am getting the Lao, okay? So that is also another, somebody here could definitely be with the Orishas, all right? There's a lot of energy coming in. Somebody has right now at this current time, ancestors are telling you, you have ancestor blood in you. Your ancestors are in you, not just your soul, but they're in your blood. That is your heritage. So your ancestors will always come through you if you allow them to be. Again, if you want a personal reading, we can go real deep on that. But someone here has been hurt, betrayed. You're having some grief, disappointment here. There is some type of relationship, a commitment, a partner, okay? Whatever this is was a heartbreak. It didn't work out the way that you wanted, or it's kind of having a lot of turbulence here. Remember, peace is coming in, all right? There's a generation of family trying to tell you to know who you are. There's children, ancestors, your origin coming in. Now, this could be a relationship in business or a work situation, okay? Maybe you're like an independent contractor. But someone was coming in at the wrong time. It was stalemate. It was not the perfect timing. But you have somebody new that is coming in. Somebody here was definitely afraid, uneasy, a little bit suspicious. Unlock the goddess within. Okay, somebody's Wiccan, pagan. I mean, if it's not, don't worry about it. Then that message is not for you in this part. But somebody definitely is. You have heritage, Celtic heritage, Irish heritage. Okay, there's a lot of heritage here. Scott, Sweden is what I'm hearing. There's quite a bit. There's a lot of rolling hills. There's F. Okay, so there's a lot here coming in. We have the snake again coming in here for you. So the snake is very patient. Okay, it really takes its time. You have angels. Okay, look. Wow. You have 3 goddess symbols, the Trinity. All right, look at that. 3 goddess right in a row. So somebody here is very magical. You need to open up the gates of magic. We've been in many past lives, but somebody's very strong with this one. You also have the mushroom. This is very spiritual. It's connected. You're going to the highest realm. You're really moving to a high vibration. You're being admired, okay? Somebody here has a secret crush. You're attracting somebody coming in. Somebody will be traveling at a distance. Set your boundaries. Somebody's been far apart from somebody. You haven't heard from somebody in a long time. They're coming through. You're meant to be with this person. This is a fated meeting. I'm telling you, this is predetermined encounter. Your ancestors are coming in. You've had a lot of anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks. You've been restless or restless legs, or your ancestor had restless legs. Somebody here has some issues with legs, capillaries, veins, problems, broken legs, whatever this is. They're having a lot of pain in their legs, ancestors and or you or a family member, okay? Somebody was spying online. There's online dating, reminiscing. But whatever this is, there's major changes that are approaching, okay? So this could be in your life in general. It could be with work, relationships, personal development here. But they want you to embrace the new direction. Many blessings. Take care.